If only I couldn't see out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, what's up, everybody? You're on Bestie here. Welcome to the channel where we are checking out America's American Idol top 5 performers that performed just this past weekend here in May of 2023. And so we're left with 5. Wayani, Zachariah, Megan, Danielle, Ian, Tongi, and Colin Stow. So I was very keen to see what these guys chose to do in Disney Week. And so I found out that they had to sing 2 songs. So they performed a Mother's Day song, or a song that was connected to them, for them, to Mother's Day or their mom. And then they sang a Disney song. So we're going to check out Wayani now, both those performances. First up, the song that she chose to sing for her Mother's Day theme was The Climb, the Miley Cyrus song from way back. So let's see how that went.
Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost from no direction. My faith is shaking. I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep my head held high. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Always gonna be another.
Very cool. So I'm sure that Wayani had a big hand in the arrangement. Started very gentle. In the original key, interestingly, that Miley Cyrus sang it in, which is E major. And then the tempo started changing, and there was a boom, 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 sort of a bass coming in, driving bass. And then from E, a sudden modulation to, actually not sudden, there was some transitional chords for about 2 bars, but it was very interesting. Like, I couldn't tell listening to it where this was going. It was very interesting. And then up to A flat. Excuse me. So then she sang lots of E flats and Fs, full voice, as she does, and as we know that she can do very well. I think it was a well-controlled performance. I think the key and tempo change, I understand why, to try and make it something special, something different, not a karaoke, not a copy, and give her room to show off different things that she can do vocally. I think she handled it well, but I'm not 100% convinced. This is subjective. This is just how I feel about it as a musician. That the key change and tempo change really worked as well. But at least she did something special and unique with the song, and everything was under her control, as it is almost always. There was nothing that was shouty for me or pushy or something. I think she performed well, just standing still in that beautiful evening gown that she was performing in. So, yeah, good job. I think, was that the best song for her to choose? Maybe it was, in the sense that that is a song that means something to her. I didn't see the package inserts and whatever. I didn't hear her talk about the song. But also, she's obviously had a bit of a journey. I mean, she's had a significant journey by now at the young age of 22 or 23 that she is. A significant journey in trying to really break through to the next level as a vocalist, as a performer. Like The Voice a few years ago and all the other stuff that she's been doing and the book that she has out. And now Idol. So The Climb seems appropriate. Musically and from a vocal point of view, I'm not sure that was maybe the best choice. But then, you know, I'm not her. I'm not there. It's not my journey. So it's very hard for me to tell. I don't love the song for her, even though I think it's a well-written pop song. I always thought so. But yeah, that was Wayani doing The Climb her way. And I think she did well and she pulled it off. And then her second song was Into the Unknown. Now, whenever somebody chooses to sing that, you would hope that they have the confidence that they can cover the range and whatever. And we all know that she's very capable vocally, so I wasn't surprised. I thought, okay, let's see how does she just do like a standard version of it, or does she again Wayani it up? Let's check it out.
Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, you're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I feel. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your call. I've had an adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Oh, are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the
Nice. All right, so she did change it up a little bit. She's so secure as a musician in the key changes and intonation. An intelligent musician, I think that who knows where the vocal line sits in the arrangements so well. Very good. And her stagecraft, again, I've said it a number of times about her, but her stagecraft is excellent. She knows how to stand, how to put that one leg a little bit to the side through the slit in the dress, and choosing how to use, moving her head and the arm and all that kind of stuff really, really well. I know you might think, why do you talk about that? But point is, that shows experience, that shows skill. It's one thing to sing well, but you have to own the moment. You have to engage the crowd. You have to make people feel something by your voice, your facial expression, and your body telling the same story. And I think she did that well. When she did the high F, the sound was a little bit thin for me, which I've noticed once or twice throughout the season. She has a skill to go there, but it's not consistently free and resonant like the rest of her sound is. I think she chose a brilliant key for this version of the song that she did. It's interesting because that E, F, F sharp area, an octave down, is more what male singers can struggle with, because that's where the register change happens. That's where you go from chest resonance to head resonance as a male singer. But an octave up, it shouldn't be an issue much for a female vocal who has that change B, C, C sharp. But she seems to have a slight challenge there vocally. I've heard it before. And then above that, she can go super high, no worries. So that was interesting. But I don't think it's important. I think she nailed the performance in every aspect, vocally, performance-wise, feeling the song, making the song her own, all the things that we look for in this kind of competition, and especially at this stage. I think she did really, really well. And I was surprised to find out this morning that she was not in the top 3. So I'm sad about that for her. I've come to really like her, feel like I've got to know her a bit better throughout the competition. Her heart, her personality, her authenticity, and her great skill, So I think she'll go on from here to do greater things, and I wish her all the very, very best. Thank you for spending the time with me. Keep watching. Check out the massive show coming up next week with a lineup of about 12 international superstars. It's incredible. I don't know how they're going to do that. But yeah, keep watching. Keep voting for your favorites. And until we speak again, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.